What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes. Welcome back to another episode of In My Head. Before we get started, though, if you guys are looking to purchase some FIFA Ultimate Team coins, check out FUT Coin Emporium. They're cheap, quick, and reliable. Their link is in the description down below. So this team that we're going to be using for In My Head is my Portuguese silver side. I showed you guys this team for the most part in my squads tour in November, but I made a few additions. I went out and I picked up the informed Ricardo for about 18k, and I went out and I picked up this man, Salvador Agra, for 1,500 coins. You can see some pretty amazing stats on him. So I moved Ukra to the bench because I just frankly was not feeling the young Ukra. And for those of you guys that may be new to this series or new to my channel, this is where I show you guys my squad. And before we do that, I'll run through them all real quickly. We've got Nelson Oliveira, Hugo Vieira as our two strikers. Our central midfielders are Andre Martins and Paulo Macedo. Left mid, Diego Valente. Right mid is Salvador Agra, who is right-footed, I believe. He is indeed right-footed. At right back, we've got the informed Cedric. Our center backs are Lori, the informed Miguel Vitor, and our left back and the worst player on this side is Joãozinho. So that is where we are. Now we're in the Movember Cup tournament. I think I'm in the second round of it, trying to move forward and really just trying to have a fun game of FIFA, no matter where I get matched up with. But what I do in this series is I try to give you guys tips, tricks, and thoughts based on what I'm thinking about while the actual game is going on. Now, sometimes it's what I could have done better. In fact, I'd say a lot of times it's what I could have done better. I'm not going to play somebody on 2-bar. A lot of times it's what I could have done better, but it's also what I'm thinking defensively, how I think the opponent's playing, what I can do to shut him down. So I've already tried to record this once. I recorded the face cam and I recorded the audio, but I forgot to click record on the gameplay. So this will be the second episode. I won the first match 3-1 in this tournament, so I'm hoping good things to still come from this match and not be matched up with the dude on 2-bar. Why does it keep doing this? EA, please. Please don't give me the 2-bar. For me, it's just not worth it to play a laggy game of FIFA, so I will continue moving on and seeing exactly what I can do. I'm pumped about the informed Ricardo, though. I think the regular Ricardo is the best silver Portuguese goalkeeper, and I built this silver team, and then he came out and was informed, and I thought, hey, this is great. I will most definitely be picking him up. So here we go, Silver USA, and this could be interesting. The Young Soccer Ace 10. So if he's got a Silver USA team, that squad is actually really freaking good. And he does, it looks like. So this is going to be a really interesting match. All you need to know is that Eddie Johnson up front. Eddie Johnson is ridiculously good on this game. He bosses around most goal players, so I'm going to have to be wary. Luckily, he's using the 4-1-2-1-2, the number 2, so he's got Stuart Holt and Graham Zuzi, who are not overly pacey. So I shouldn't have to worry about crosses that much. Now, that's not to say that he's not going to go for them and not go for them a lot, but it shouldn't be something that I should be overly worrying about. Again, Wondolowski also not extremely pacey. So I'm going to try to cheese this one straight off the beginning, see if he knows what's up on these. He does not seem to be knowing so. And I'm 1-0, so that's pretty darn cheesy. So part of the reason that I do that, score a goal in the first minute there, nice finish though, putting it away and slotting it away nice and easy. Part of the reason that I did that was, one, it's become a little bit of a habit to just throw it over the top and see what happens. Number 2, it's to see exactly what kind of defender the guy is. And number 3, it's good to get that, that early goal means a lot. That means that I'm going to essentially, I may or may not, depending on how this game goes, be able to try for some nice skill goals and stuff like that now, because generally when you get a player down early, oh, I tried to do a little scoop turn right there, unlucky. Generally when you get a player down, oh, really? That far behind or down a goal like that early, they get so flustered. And people instantly change up their tactics, change up their mind frame, even though, oh wow, that's meant to go to this guy. Even though there's still 90 minutes essentially left in this case, he's already thinking, wow, I'm a goal down. I have to come back. And people try to force things. Though this guy does not seem... He doesn't seem to want to rush it forward that much, which is good on him because it probably won't work with his team with only one really pacey player up front. And I'm happy to keep possession as well. Now I want to make sure that he knows that, hey, I can score quickly, but also I've got a goal lead. I know it, and I am in no rush to score now. And that is really almost a terrible, terrible giveaway. I was lining that one up to please get there, get there. Yes. Silly turn. Just a silly, silly turn. So again, I'm going to call second man press, guard his through ball, and success. I do that a lot. That's why I have my second man press onto my B button. And I already think I like this. This Agra, is he? Yes. I already like the positions that he's getting himself into better. And in fact, I might actually go wing swap with him because it looks like he's trying to get forward nicely. And I would prefer have him cutting into his preferred right foot. I'm going to cut this back. And, oh, I was going to cut it back, but now he doesn't seem to be interested. Overlap me. Overlap. Yes. Get to that line. And we're going to throw this across. He's wide open in the... I can't believe I missed that, but the guy was wide open in the middle, so I decided to go ahead and cross it. And today, I've been playing a very, call it sweaty style of FIFA, or a very competitive-oriented style of FIFA. I've been... For many of you guys will know, MLS Unlock the Cup is going on right now. And what that is I got assigned to an MLS team. And that MLS team is the Portland Timbers. So I played a lot of head-to-head today in preparation for my match that was supposed to happen, well, tonight, but it didn't. So I will be playing that in the near future. But I've been playing a lot of head-to-head, and I've been playing to win, playing to score goals and score a lot of goals. Because the way the tournament works, there will be goal differential in it as well. Meaning that the more goals that I can score, and I'm going to run with Eddie Johnson. I'm thinking that this guy's biggest threat is Eddie Johnson, and he knows that, so I'm going to stick to him. A lot of times when you play against players that have one seemingly way better striking option, they force things to that striker. And I think I meant to hit him wing swap, even though... Is there a guy? Yeah. Love this player. Love Hugo Vieri. He's so good to play with. Really, he's got ball control of a goal player. He's lacking a little bit in strength, but if you're feeling clever, so again, this is Wondolowski, not overly pacey. I'm going to try to show him back inside, where I think I can essentially use my player's pace to shut him down and control him. Maybe I'll have to build a US silver side and give it a run, because it could be quite fun. And again, he's forcing me to pass quickly. And Nelson Olivier's, wow, what a bad. I'm going to switch the wings now. Oh, go out. Lovely. Lovely. Ah, he's got me. The 4-3-1-2, or 4-3-4-1-2-1-2 that he is playing is, again, Holden, not overly pacey. Even for, he's gonna outrun Jairzinho, because Jairzinho's a bum. Oh, that's a goal. Ooh, the save. Go on, Inform Ricardo. 4-1-2-1-2, generally the second one, you don't have to worry about it going to the wings that much. And I can, that's where I can kind of work my attacks from. But if I'm playing it through the middle, I have to be very careful and pass very quickly, because he will close down my space so fast. And again, it's just, we'll just play that through ball. And again, this is what I'm talking about. I didn't need to play that pass. Oh, here we go. On his debut, please. Oh my gosh, what the heck was that? What on earth was that little slime maneuver? I'm not down with that, friend. Oh, but if you score here, I'm all right with that. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, nothing. Cut back. Cut back. All right, watch that. So this guy almost always takes the shortest option, or his first A pass that he can play. And he generally plays the way he's facing. He's not too into the turnaround, which is not a bad thing. He seems to be an alright player. So, we're up 2-0. He could have very easily had one. And, I might be able to get a break here. Lovely. Alright, that works. The rebound, the Salvador Agra is just really good. Well, he's getting himself into very good attacking positions. He's definitely an attacking-oriented player. Probably would be best dispatched as a true right mid or right wing versus playing him as a right mid wing swap to the left, which is where I'm playing him right now. So a little bit of custom tactics. But 3-0, 37th minute. Things are definitely going my way. And again, he's prone to playing quick passes. So essentially what I want to do is I want to make him hold the ball and think about what his next option is going to be. You can see he doesn't really want to press up on me. He's just going to try to guard and figure out exactly where I want to go with my passes. And there's Agra again, just getting forward. Loving that. Woo! Go on, big Agra. Oh, wrong skill. Fail. Again, trying to rush thing. Oh, there's the... Tell me he's off. Alejandro Bedoya. But I've got a Lori who's probably faster. The cut back. And it's not looking too good for him there. The passing let him down. But that was a wonderful counter from him, actually, right there. I didn't expect him to be able to counter with that much pace, so he actually caught me off guard a little bit. Now he's pressing me. Hugo Vieri's in. He is in. I'm going to hit left bump. Oh. All right. Unlucky on that first touch. I mentioned it in my squad thing yesterday. Vieri actually generally, I would say, has the ball control of a gold player. I need to get Gonzalo Macado more touches in this game. He's been kind of... Oh, that's risky. Watch that over the top ball. Oh, yes. Solori. Fast enough. Not overly pacey, but fast enough. I've got anchor on him, so that's definitely helping. I didn't think I'd be able to get that. So he's got Brooks, the American center back from the Bundesliga, as one of his center backs. He's got about 74 pace, so I know that he, for the most part, if he gets a hand on my defenders, or if my attackers, and if my attackers aren't perfectly even, chances are he's going to be playing. He's going to be able to grab them and prevent me from getting in on through. On the other hand, Omar Gonzalez, actually a really good defender, but not as pacey. So if I can get in behind Big Omar, I'll be in wonderful shape. And I'm not going to make any changes to the lineup. Everything's working just like I'd hoped it would be at 3-0. And again, going to try to just jockey him a little bit. I want him to try to make a decision about what he wants to do with the... Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I guess that's FIFA karma. I'm not even going to go over the top this time. I deserve that. What? Told you, Eddie Johnson, monster in the air. A little bit nervous about him. Oh, he's not off, ref. So that could actually prove to be a really bad goal, because I can tell it shattered my confidence in this game a little bit. I'm still up 2 goals, so I should be fine, but I've been trying to bait him into just throwing those long balls and getting desperate because I thought I could defend them, and then that happens, and you kind of question where you're at here. I want him to think that he's gonna have to get desperate and just start crossing it to Eddie Johnson. I'm down with that because his formation, his winger or his outside center mids are not fast enough for me to have to worry about consistently in that setup. Nothing. Yes, perfect. Chop. Midfield. Oh, no. Okay. So, I'm going to just work this one around. This Jairzinho is a bum. By far my least favorite player on this team. I really hope somebody gets in informed silver from Portugal. Go, friend. Go, friend. I could also go with a little Diogo Valente change. She's not my favorite either, but Eddie John... Man, stop that. He wins everything in here. He's just a ridiculously good silver player. I've not used him myself, but that Silver USA team definitely could be on the books here. And I'm offsides. I meant to go to my striker right there. Wait for things to change around. What is this for? Wondolowski's got a yellow. Not my player, not my problem. Still, what was that goal? It's still weighing on my mind, guys. I need to brush that away and just focus on scoring another goal myself. Get that 3-goal cushion back. Because if I give up one more, I'm going to be in a world of trouble. And again, I think he wants to cross it, so I'm going to just chill out here. Let him come back to the middle. Not a problem. Not a problem. I think I can collapse on him in time, which we were able to do so there. He's off. I didn't play it fast enough. Oh, no, he's... Oh, man. Come on. So these two, and it's, again, very... Oh, he's so good at the overlap. He... By far, one of, if not my absolute favorite silver strikers in this game. His shooting leaves something to be desired, and I need to put the... Oh, gosh. Just clear it from Eddie Johnson. I need to put the... Oh, what trade is it? He could definitely go maybe with sniper... the sniper trade on him. There are a few that he could actually go, because I don't want to affect his ball control any, and his ball control on basic essentially has +1, and right there I'm running straight backwards with one of my center backs and just guarding, because he had 2 options right there to play over the top through. Oh boy, that's a bad place to give it away. He had 2 options right there. What the heck? That was an A pass. 2 options right there to play the over the top through ball, so I ran my center back straight back down through the middle. Eddie Johnson is going to be a problem. This guy's getting comfortable playing as well. Get this nonsense out. What am I watching? What am I watching? Inform Ricardo being sketchy. It's all right. He still made a few. Well, he made 1 solid save, I think. The rest has been pretty sketchy. But I just want to assert that, hey, again, I'm in the lead. I'm not rushed. You're the one that needs to be playing quickly and get the ball back here. I have no need to rush out my attack. And I want him to feel the pain, if you will. Oh! Oh, I tried to triple tap it back across. The first cross was a really nice double tap to the back post, and he just made a wonderful save on that. So I'm going to go ahead and pick my best free kick taker. Jairzinho's 83 free kick accuracy. That's crazy. All right, I'm down with that. I'm going to use him because he's got the best accuracy. Generally, I've been using Paulo Macedo, who is the man with the ball at the top of the box. Oh gosh, I'm going to get crushed out here. Play it to... Woo! 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 Ah! Thought we had him. Oh, it's so unlucky. Maybe that's the skilling whoop. Whoop! Maybe I won't do that again. I don't know. You guys, I'm sure, will let me know down in the comments. I'm hitting this. I have to. If he uses right foot, his left foot's just not the same. That Arga guy, really, really nice player. I'm going to try to cut right back on this. Yes. I tried to play a fancy backheel pass. Unable to do so right there. That shot just calling second defender press right away to get another player to press up. And I thought I'd switch the guy to challenge for that, but I had not. So that's what that was. I'm almost there, but I wasn't. So, again, I want him to come outside. If he comes outside... Wow, what a ridiculous pass. If he comes outside, I'm fine. I'm down with him throwing those through balls for the most part because most of his passes are not going to be that good. Now he's definitely got to press up, and I need to just get this out. Get it out, Japes. I'm going to just get it out. Oh, I thought I could get all the way past. I thought he'd figured I'd cut back at some point. And I know he wants to go back in the middle. That's where his help is. He hasn't shown like a tendency to go out wide yet this second half. And this is... Oh, am I going to get away from Omar? I'm not. Yeah, if I can keep this. For real, ref? Come on. He hasn't shown a natural tendency to kind of turn outside this half, so now I'm going to start sitting on his inside, the inside run, the inside play. Omar Gonzalez looks to be a nice little center back on this game. I'm going to have to give him a try for sure. All right, this game looks to be in the bag, though, so we'll be in the closing minutes now. We're in the 89th already. Paulo Macedo in the corner. I'm going to see if I can spin him, and I've... Nope, but he's recovered. Johnson. He is quick. I'll give him that. He's much faster than Macedo. Well, maybe not. They're about the same, I think. So, again, he's now rushing forward. He's desperate. He's going to play a pass that he doesn't want to play here in a second, and I'm hopefully going to take it away and be in business. So, again, we're going to... He wants... Oh, what's your game plan? Oh, I didn't think he'd go for the shot there. I really was convinced he would... I wanted to bait him down the line. All right, that's game. I wanted to bait him to try to play the through ball and then snatch it away from him and be happy days. So that is the way this one's going to end. A lot of action in the first half. Very beginning of the second half was a massive facepalm. But I want to thank you guys so very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, a like, a thumbs up is always greatly appreciated as soon as we get to about 2,000 likes. And if you could crush that like button, that'd be fantastic. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying it, that the tips, the tricks, and all the goodies are helping you guys out. So yeah, if you could do that, that'd be awesome. But once we get to about 2,000, I'll upload my episode of Path to Power for the day. I'm tired. My eyes are definitely getting the bag, so I'm going to bed. Well, for tonight, but you guys will be watching this in the morning or afternoon, so you will be like, Japes, what are you talking about? Neither here nor there. So thank you guys for watching. My name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.